Hello, neighbors. I hope you all are having a good Friday on this Good Friday. I know I normally just do video game reviews or videos, and yes, that is the main focus on this channel, but I was hoping to kind of expand into TV and movies, kind of a mixture of popular culture items. I know my voice is kind of solemn and soft today, and that is with good reason. And forgive the fan in the background. I feel it would be inappropriate to have any music playing in the background of this video. So, with expanding into TV and movies, I thought it would be appropriate on today, Good Friday, to finally watch Passion of the Christ. I've never seen this film, despite my Christian background, and I finally sat down and gave some time to watch it. I didn't want to write a script for this recording. I wanted to simply kind of let the Lord speak through me if he's willing. For this movie, I just want to say, if you're a believer, I'm really proud of you and I appreciate your faith. And if you're not a believer, that's entirely okay. You can come to the Lord at your own time. I'm not judging you or anything. It's entirely on you. But whether you're a believer or not, I feel like you should watch this film. It is, in most previous films or media regarding Jesus, it's been kind of Hollywoodized, if that's a word, where they've kind of downplay the significance of it or the grotesque and brutality of it. This movie does not downplay that. I can't believe it's been 2 decades for me to finally watch this film. Bear with me. The entire film starts from the moment Jesus is arrested, in every painstaking moment, all the way to his death and resurrection. This is not a feel-good film. This film will make you physically sick because of the detailed horror of watching what he had to suffer. Whether you're a believer or not, watching this man go through this suffering is gut-wrenching. And me as a grown man, I've found myself, once they got to the Cat of Nine Tails scene, completely breaking down emotionally. This is one of those films you maybe watch once in your life, but it will leave a permanent emotion of watching it and understanding of the situation. This film it starred Jim Caviezel as Jesus, and you can make your decisions and judgments on him, but I'm taking the actor out of that and focus just on his portrayal, which his portrayal of Jesus was absolutely magnificent. Mel Gibson did a really great job at directing this film. It's entirely in the native languages, so you'll hear Latin, Hebrew, I think it's Assyrian is the other language. So you're not going to hear English or any other dubbed language. And it makes it feel organic. The costumes are pretty spot on. From what I've read of the Bible, they pretty much, for the most part, don't make a lot of creative liberties. They keep it pretty on par. And I was able to recognize a lot of the key moments from my study of Scripture. But this is a film I'll probably watch every year on Good Friday, even though I do not want to because of how sick it made me. Watching what Jesus went through, it's going to break you down. whether you're a believer or not. It's heart-wrenching watching someone go through all that pain, all that suffering, with the whole time his mother watching this happen to her baby boy. And especially as a parent, I can feel for that pain. If you're a non-believer, you're going to be gut-wrenching. If you are a believer, it's going to instill your faith even more. It's... This is rough. I didn't fully want to review this in this state, but I felt like it was appropriate. And I've asked the Lord to speak through me. Hopefully I can express how this movie made me feel. It's so detailed to the point of when the Cavernine Tales does strike him, they show the flesh being torn in the movie, and you can see the exposed bone, and it's completely graphic. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's horrifying, and it makes you, as a Christian, appreciate his sacrifice even more, and whether you're non-Christian, it makes you understand and appreciate what he went through. I recommend y'all at least see this movie once. Believer or non-believer, I know I'm going to keep repeating myself, but it's going to hit you in a certain way. You are going to cry. And maybe it turns you into a believer, maybe it doesn't, but you will get an emotional reaction from watching this. And I feel like it's imperative that I talk about this and I express that everyone watches it at least once. This is a film that's very hard to be objective or critical about because of how well done it is, and it's very hard to point out any mistakes with the film, especially with how emotional it is. They did a really, really good job, and there was a reason for the longest time it was the number one selling R-rated film until Deadpool came out. This is that film that resonates for maybe decades, centuries, similar to how growing up, the Ten Commandments film resonated with our parents, and then they had us watch it. I'm not sure if it was the same for y'all growing up, but I just want to say that this film is very important, especially here on Good Friday, and I appreciate y'all for listening. For me being in a vulnerable state, expressing my emotions of watching the film, but I felt like it was important that I express it. We're going to do more reviews or kind of overviews of movies. I just watched Kingdom of Heaven. I want to do one on that one, but this one had to be put out first. I really hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Y'all remember what the weekend's about. And I appreciate y'all watching this video, for allowing me to express myself, and for being respectful. God bless every single one of you. And as always, come be my neighbor.